Hi everyone, I'm Leopoldine and I was the director of that movie project called Rumour. We had this idea with Iris and Louis of showing how a rumor can be spread easily and take bigger proportion than the truth. We started with the scene where we had no script, we just needed the actor's reaction. Here we were upstairs, it was quite dark, we struggled a bit with the lights and we tried not to be against the light. So we tried to brighten the ceiling to have like a better visual on the faces. We wanted to stay in the common room to not waste time by going all around the school and to show how it's easy to go from a place to another to spread the rumor. And it's also one of the most busy and intimate places in the school. And the other one was the gazebo. So we wanted to have some like outside scene. But the problem here was the ground moving. When Sofia enters the scene, the platform of the gazebo was moving, so the camera was shaking. But we found out on the video that it wasn't, so due to that we have to film it a second time, but it wasn't really necessary. In overall, these 4 scenes were quite easy and nice to film because we didn't need to focus on the sound. It was more about the acting and they were just like talking shit and like living their lives. Here we're in Rose's room to film the first scene where Pao wakes up Louis. It was quite challenging because it's a small room and also we had to film it from 2 different perspectives, Pao's and Louis'. It took longer because we had to redo a few times due to the script, and with different shots, like with the 2 different shots, we had to make sure that the movements were the same. We are moving now to the second scene where Pao spreads the rumor to Rose. We did first a rehearsal to be sure that everything was ready, and then we filmed it in 1 shot, so that was really nice and fast. And it was cool to see the chemistry between them, and it was like they really understood the assignment, so it was really nice. For the third scene, we wanted somewhere private where the kind of bitchy best friend were gossiping. So the garden was really the perfect place. It was really windy, so we had to put like a hat for the mic. We also had to find a way to brighten their face. And we're heading down to the basement for the laundry room scene where Becca, the girlfriend, learns about the cheating. Here was quite difficult with the sound and the lights. The washing machine were activated, so we had like they were making a lot of noise, and it's a really dark place, so we managed to put lights to make the ambience a bit brighter. And now we're going to the final destination and the final scene in the student kitchen. We really struggled with the placement of the camera to find like the perfect place. We did the rehearsal with an empty glass first to be sure that they were ready, and we filmed it in 1 shot again, and we ended up with a focus on Louis, with the rudder running down his face, and then a little cling. Thank you for watching!